Hi, we're here at the DNC National Convention at the United Center. This is day 3. The theme for tonight is fighting for freedoms. And here with me is someone who knows all about that because she is a dear friend of the Vice President, Lateefah Simon. And you have, first of all, I have to say congratulations. You are getting ready to go into Congress.
We are. We did very well in the primary. I'm just trying to get to finish day in November, but we're excited. We're excited.
Yeah, you're excited. Are you excited about the DNC?
I am thrilled about the DNC. Do you know how good it feels to have your mentor on the world stage? Over the last couple of days, I have been just so full of emotion, but more importantly, just so thankful for Kamala stepping up and saying, I can do this, facilitating a flawless launch. And this convention is literally proof of what she can do under pressure. We are all having such an amazing time, and she is restoring hope in what could have been, if she didn't step in, a very, very gloomy space.
You have been mentored by Kamala Harris. What has that experience been like?
If you know Vice President Harris, you know she will tell the mentees that she's been working with over the years, you get up early and you leave late. She is the toughest boss that I have ever had and the best leader that I have ever known. And so for me, working with her for 5 years, day in and day out, creating reentry and diversion opportunities for African American young men primarily who were in the drug trade, she pushed me and others on my team to create real solutions so that California didn't have to spend millions of dollars incarcerating these fathers. Instead, we got them jobs and we put them in training and we held them accountable. They were going to court every single week with the Judge Thelton Henderson, the federal judge Thelton Henderson, who gave us his time presiding. She created a model program, and we had no resources initially, just our grit, her Rolodex, and her passion to want to make sure that we were creating a system that was more just. I am who I am professionally because of Kamala Harris. We have an opportunity in the next 90 days to organize a nation to elect not only a brilliant Black and East Indian woman, we have an opportunity to save Social Security. We have an opportunity to lift the social net in this country, safety net in this country. Think about our babies who are literally in the hospital right now dying of cancer, and their insurance companies are denying them. I have somebody who's a nominee who will lift that family up. The stakes are all so serious. So of course I'm impassioned, of course I'm excited, of course we're gonna work ourselves to the bone to make sure we save our democracy.
I've got to ask you, based on what you've learned from Kamala Harris and your own life, what has it done for you personally, and what will you speak about tonight from the convention floor?
You know, Ms. Harris has bestowed in me the honor of serving our people. That it is a true, if you get to do this thing here, this vocation of serving the people full time, it is your life's honor. So you do it with integrity, you do it with pride, you do it with your shoulders back, you eat no for breakfast. So tonight I'm gonna tell that story about the woman who, when I was an activist and an organizer on the streets of San Francisco working for Black and brown girls who everyone else ignored, the woman who saw me, who saw my potential, and she brought me into the walls of power and said, let's actually change this system from the ground up. I'm gonna talk about that Kamala Harris.
Wow. Lateefah Simon, I want to thank you for being a part of our program tonight and giving us some insight, which you'll speak tonight on the convention floor, and for sharing your friendship with Kamala Harris.